The music's so nice and somber. I liked it a lot. Okay, take a quick look around here. Character, no. No, actually. Logs, hunting log. Haha, I did the first one already, so now I just got, way behind on my hunting logs. So behind on my hunting logs. Definitely something I need to get going on is the hunting logs that we got here. But yeah, things should be live now. Let me know if you guys can see here all that fun stuff. There we go. Hey there, Drazor. Oh boy. Whoop. Also, sorry, a couple minutes late today. Just got myself one of those newfangled phones that just got delivered to me today, so I was making sure. It was taking me a little bit longer to transfer my data from one phone to the other than I thought it would take. And in fact, it is still doing some optimization, so trying hopefully that it doesn't hear beeping and stuff from it. I think I turned all this noises off, but I mean, new phone, you never know what's going to be happening with that. Hey Andrea, yeah, it's been a long while, but we are back to some Final Fantasy. I'm gonna be back to streaming, Final Fantasy once or twice a week. Back to doing that now. I was a little bit of a hiatus because just like I did for Final Fantasy XIV when the Endwalker expansion came out, when the Star Wars update came out, and then when the Guild Wars 2 update came out, I did a week of streaming of those before it did. So that's why it's been a little while since we've had some Final Fantasy. But yeah, back to be playing some Final Fantasy today, and I'll be streaming Final Fantasy again also tomorrow. That is my plan. And I believe... I know Drazar, you sent me that list of all the things to do in the stuff and the things. I believe I've done all of it or most of it. Pretty much done all of it, except for I haven't done... Sorry, there is one thing. Because we just finished the Void Art quest line. That was the last thing we did. I don't think I did the Warring Triad, but you guys were telling me I should do the Warring Triad after. So we'll be doing that a little bit later. Hey there, Drazor. Hey, the dragon. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's doing good today. Yay, everyone's doing good. But yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing right now is getting on to, 3.4 with Promises Kept. I think that is going to be the next thing to do, because I've done kind of all the side stuff. Yeah, Drazor says the Warring Triad is after that patch. So is Warring Triad, is it between 3.5 and 3.4 and 3.5, or is it after 3.5? Is that what you're trying? I just want to double check I'm doing it in the right place. Oh, Warring Triad. Oh, so I can do before. So doing Warring Triad between 5.4, which is way further than that, and then 3.4. Yeah, and then what I think I might do is I might do Promises Kept here, and then I might do start the storyline of the Red Mage, because that's what I'm going to be doing for the next expansion. Or at least start the Red Mage story and then level it off, kind of probably off recording up to level 60, and then when the new expansion comes out, we will be ready, and I'm kind of excited for that. Kind of excited to do a magic class, so it'll still be DPS. Although I think the Red Mages can do some healing, right? I don't know if it does like major healing. I assume it can do some healing. Red Mages, you were kind of a combination between Red and Black Mages. So maybe I can just, probably not main heal with that, but do secondary healing. So, oh, you said okay. It came out in chunks after 3. It came out in chunks, but makes sense after 3.4. Okay. Hey there, Tikal. How are you doing today? You decided on Red Mage? Yes, I have decided on Red Mage. I think that'll be fun. I was thinking Samurai also. I decided on Red Mage because I've done a tank class. I've done a melee DPS class. I wasn't quite wanting to go healer yet, because I don't trust myself on that. So I figured I'd do another DPS class, but this time do a magic one. That wasn't as crazy as a black mage yet. I'm not ready for that yet, but I think red mage would be a nice transition into it. In my little bit of research that I did, so hopefully it all goes well. So red mage has heal and raise. Oh, you can. Andrea says you can heal, but you don't want to for the most part. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. Ooh, installing all my apps on my phone. Let's see here. Again, I apologize if my phone starts making weird noises, but I did just get a new phone, and I'm doing some updating and installing and all that fun stuff, so hopefully it doesn't go too crazy. But yeah, let's see here. What do we got going on? So I need to head up to... Well, first we need to get a party going on here. Raise into the party. Why do I feel like I'm moving so slow? I feel like I move so slow in this game sometimes. So yeah, we're gonna do Promises Kept. That's what we're gonna start doing the main story again. So we're on 3.4. It's like an oh darn, the healer is dead. I need to heal until I can res, and while the healer is raising. Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like the emergency healing. An emergency heal in case you need it. I'm glad it's something. And here's hoping for a whole lot of voice acting. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Oh gosh, what was happening in this? Is there a... I'm trying to remember what was going on in the main story. Yeah, I don't have it up here at all. I'm sure as soon as I click on this, I will remember it. It's been so long since we did the main story. Yeah, it was fun to try out some PvP and stuff with you guys a couple weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. My tentative plan right now is to do some words. Is to do some playing on this Saturday with you guys. So hopefully that can go. Yeah, we just defeated. Sorry, yeah, we just defeated Nidhogg in that huge, awesome battle. That was really cool. And defeated Nidhogg and stuff and things. It's been a while. It's been a minute. But yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. No, I remember. Yeah, because we were taking on Nidhogg. Kind of getting peace between the dragons and the Ishgardians and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, that was a moment. Oh man. Okay. Oh, and we still have to deal with. Well, we haven't seen them, so I don't know what's going on with them. But the shadow people that are kind of like that. So we're the Lightbringers, we're the warriors of light, and there's a warrior of darkness that's also around with a group of people. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, Andrea says, and proc dual cast without an enemy, but it's getting too deep in the meta for the game. Oh gosh. So there's like deep things I need to learn, Andrea. I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. I also got to remember where to do it. I'll figure that out soon enough. All right, so let's talk with the House Four Temps Knight here. So a new day dawns in Ishgard, and the House Four Temps Knight has tidings for you. I can get some items, some gold, some experience. So let's accept this. Oh, also, before I do that, you guys did help me with my hunting log. So I did finish the first group of my hunting log. So I am now, if I go to my character somewhere... Oh, where is it actually? Is it just in character? I can't remember what it is, but I am. Oh, sorry. I'm a storm sergeant, 3rd class now. So I've upgraded my maelstrom officer a little bit. I am barely up there, but getting there. Nothing has to be repaired. Okay, so we're all good to go. Let's do this. And then let me know if audio's kind of going crazy or anything like that. So, Master Darksphere, you are to come at You're to come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly prominent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, Sir Emeric de Boreal, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, Viscount of House Boreal, cordially invites Master Darksphere to dine with him at his estate. Oh, yay! Let's go get some good supper. You seem surprised. A messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Oh, that was forever ago. Of course, the inventing moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? I say... Oh, I actually say something. Yeah. Right. Let's see. I should be glad to accept. Why would I not be glad to accept it? All right. So indeed, who would not? You'll forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to the Boreal Manor at once. When you are ready, please report to the Astrologicum, and we'll have someone escort you to the rest of the way. Okay. Sounds like fun. All right. Where are we headed to? Going this way. Actually, where are we going? Okay, we're going the right way. I see it now. Can I just jump off this? I can't just jump this. Will I die, though? Haha, I did not die. How we do it? I guess I could have, like, teleported somewhere, but... Man, I'm so excited to be doing, I guess, 3.4. Promises kept. I need to go have dinner. Go have dinner. I'm just gonna wear my armor. I'm not gonna change my clothes. Though I probably could. Maybe should. And so greetings and well met, Master Darksphere. I have the honor and privilege to serve as head steward of House Boreal, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families. Being countable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, he has spared no expense. I dare say a man of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I'm sure, but for this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Yay! Ba-da-do. Do-do-do. Do. Yeah, ooh, that actually, I mean, I would say it looks yummy, but it looks very green, that's for sure.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
How am I going to eat with the helmet on? Oh, I kind of like the little respite here from our troubles.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
No? I guess it would fall down, but why is it still on? I should have taken my helmet off. Now I feel bad. Poison? To call you've been a member of the Flame since the game came out. You switched to Maelstrom a week ago to max it out. You already maxed it. Oh my gosh. Do we wait 4 more days to switch again? You switch to adders and max them out and back to Flames. Is Flames your favorite then?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Oh, we actually making so many choices here. Why not join me on the next?
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, they should really do the auto thing where they take our helmet off for this.
May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Ooh, what do we want for ourselves?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Uh-oh.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Uh-oh. What's going on? I don't like this idea.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Oh, you're an old guy to
Every
call? Oh.
ending marks a new beginning.
Is that a new narrator?
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn. As did he. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
All right, so speak with... Oh, we talked to the steward here. All right. And now we're back here. And we need to go inside. The Dragon's Song is... War is over, so a new narrative. Okay, Drazor. And Squall, you said you're an Ul'dah, guys. Your main is a Black Mage, starts in Ul'dah. Your Grand Company's of Flames in Ul'dah, and your house is in Ul'dah. I'm not gonna lie, because I started as a Guardian, yes. I have an attachment to Ul'dah just because that's where I started, right? And that's still my favorite city out of all of them. Is Ul'dah, and yeah, just because that's where I started, so that's what I like a little bit more. Andrew, you love the dinner with Emmerich, but yeah, it looks weird with the helmet on. I wish I'd known that, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Not the end of the world. Your Limsa Maelstone for your cat. And Grandania and Twin Adders for your bunny. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing that's where they start, right? Well, probably where you started. I guess the races can kind of start anywhere. It's the classes that determine where you actually start, which is kind of cool. Hey there, Hyena. All right. So what are we doing here? We need to return to Fort Temps Manor. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to you. Not you. You, the gatekeeper. You, gatekeeper.
Yes.
Is that...
Oh no!
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister.
Oh no! Oh no!
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness.
Those Warriors of
I had
Darkness.
been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oh.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Oh.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Alphino, is the Warrior of Light, is he with you? Don't go, there is something I must say. The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelphatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
The heck is going on? She got poison arrow by the Warriors of Darkness. I don't like this. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, this is not the last Final Fantasy. I mean, technically, part of it is the newest because Endwalker was the newest Final Fantasy release. But yeah, Final Fantasy XIV was the MMO. Final Fantasy XV has been released, and then I guess the remake, the Final Fantasy VII remake. And then I know they're working on Final Fantasy XVI. They'll be doing expansions to this game. So lots and lots and lots and lots of Final Fantasy stuff, which is awesome. And then I guess the pixel remasters of the older games and stuff have come out since this one's come out too. So lots and lots of games. Oh, some people like her and some people don't like her. She was nice in Coils. She was fun in Coils. Again, I haven't really spent a lot of time with her, so I can't have an opinion yet. But I mean, I just don't hope she doesn't die for Alphino's. Like, he'd be sad if she died. Then that would be sad for everybody, and I don't want him to be sad. All right, so let's talk with you though. So surely they won't let her die. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecap and his Churgeons. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I'm uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we return our attention to the matter whose conclusion we have yet the power to influence? All right, I'm going to grab some silver pieces. You can grab some food, but I'm going to grab some silver pieces instead. It wouldn't be sad for you to call. And we all have that in games. We all have characters we love. We all have characters we don't like. And that's awesome. We can't, if we all had the same favorite characters and we all had the same unfavorite characters, that would be boring. And we don't want this to be boring. We want them to, again, work for a little bit of everybody. All right. Let's see here, Alphino, let's talk with you. So he's and many others there's no rest for the righteous. Ooh, we get a new orchestra roll. I like orchestra roll. This is that group too. Ooh. What's the next expansion's name? It's not Shadowbringers. That's the next one, right? So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, and they might put her to the sword. And when we first encountered them in Loth Nath, were they confronting Ravanya? Gods, has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Alphino? Oh, Stormblood's next. Okay. Stormblood is next. There is much and more I do not understand. But I know this: a primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alisei risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Luneth, will you accompany me to this place and help me stop the Zal's ritual? Yes. Why wouldn't I? Be weird not to say no. Alright, given that Ishgard shares a border with the homeland, we have vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We've been willing to suffer the Beastmen's intrusions into the lands to a point, but a summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. We should have our fastest airship. The mountains are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, but I fear the approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland after all, and they are not to be underestimated. No experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross by the way the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for contingent of the camped knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelapatol. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. So we should be glad for their assistance. Yay, I like more assistance. Oh, Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker. Okay. Is Final Fantasy XIV getting more friendly playing, more solo friendly plays too there, Revan? Is there something going on that I don't know? So in the event Mistress Alisei regains consciousness, we shall share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Oh, what's they're changing? And also, I need to just step away for 3 seconds. I was just informed I had a delivery at my door, and I just want to grab it, so no one steals it, because we have had that in our area. So I will be 3 seconds. I promise. All right, sorry about that. Back. Just wanted to make sure I got that, so that and no one took it from me. All right, so let's see here. They're adding trust to every dungeon, starting with the Realm Reborn. Except 8-man stuff, you can do. Oh. So you can essentially... Oh, so they're adding... Sorry, they're adding AI companions to the dungeons? That's interesting. When is that supposed to be starting? When is that coming out? That's very interesting. And again, something I'm definitely for. I don't mind that at all. It worked for Star Wars: The Old Republic. So every story dungeon, they already have them. Oh, do they? Cool. I like that. I like that. All right, helping out. So let's see what's up. So have you everything required then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north and due east of Camp Dragonhead. It is normally guarded by a score of warriors. I've been informed that House Fortemp's knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open. We need but walk through. Sounds like fun. Oh, they're just expanding it. Oh, okay. So there already were some dungeons that was a thing. So they're just kind of expanding it to like all the dungeons. I do like that idea. One thing I would like, is actually a kind of a first person or camera mode. Is there a way to like have your character not in the screen when you're taking a shot or something? Kind of curious. I haven't really looked into it. Oh, I actually need to go down here because they said we can't fly in there. All right, 4th and 9th. The Master Darksphere, Master Alphanode. As you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, there will be they're up to something, and we don't want anyone interfering. Okay. We stand ready to escort you and aid you as you see fit. Given the numbers we'd like to counter, a two-pronged approach may be best. While the knights and I feign a larger attack to draw their attention, I suggest you and yours attempt to slide past the defenses and locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, we should only have to deal with some few patrols. If they are not, we'll be forced to do battle with the Warriors of Darkness. Oh, wait, what? Is this a... Apparently, I'm doing a dungeon already. Oh, I did not realize this was what this was going to be. Okay. Shadows of the First. Oh, man. Apparently, I have a dungeon. I was not prepared for that. Duty finder. What is this? Is it a dungeon? No. Oh, maybe. Okay, it's this one here. Okay. So forced to flee the Black Shroud for fear of the elementals and their boundless wrath. The Ixal settled in the Windspread Mountains more than 550 years ago. Since that day, they've been doing things. So we have to head there. Okay. All right. So I got Drazar with us here. Anyone else want to join us at all today? Figured I'd throw that. Figured I'd throw out a quick invitation in case anyone else wants to join us today. All right. Are you here? Okay. Social. Liz. There we go. All right. Wait a second. Oh, no worries, Andrea. Oh, are they doing? Oh, scratch it. They are doing something different. You can press a home button. What? Oh, Andrea. You just made my life so much easier. Oh, thank you so much. I did not realize that. I was trying to look it up and I couldn't see anything. Oh, yeah, thank you. Aw, helping your boyfriend pick out an outfit for in-game wedding anniversary. Aw, that's adorable. All right, so let's do this. We'll see if we grab someone else. As long as you're ready to call there. You have it so you can zoom in. Is that something I can change? Although I don't mind it being the home button. That actually makes me happy. Boop. You can also hide the UI. Yeah, that's my plan. I knew I can't remember the exact key. I have that written down for doing recording and stuff like that. For when I'm doing the lore stuff. I was having so much trouble trying to find. Was it screen lock? Yes, it was screen lock, and then the home key. Yeah. So yeah, very excited for that. Thank you so much. All of the things. Okay, so let's do the duty finder then. Let's just do this. Duty finder. Got that selected. Let's hit join. Scroll button. Yeah, scrolling. Yeah. They take a little bit. Just looking for a healer. Shouldn't be too long to find a healer. Give me that sweet, sweet healer. Come on. If this remembers everything. Okay, cool. Sure, let's withdraw. Yeah, 10 minutes is a pretty long wait there. Definitely too long of a wait for me. I'm lazy. Okay. Okay, go. Okay. Finder. Little one. Join. There we go. Comments. Now we just need that DPS to wake up. Wake up, DPS. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Just hit the accept button. It's not that hard. That hard. Come on. What the heck is that? What are they? Is that new? Or have I just not noticed that before where it's got two arrows pointing? They got that arrow and then these arrows. Is that? They didn't want to join us, those jerks. There we go. That's better. Light party. Light party. Not a hard party. A light party. What the? It's semi-new, only half a year thereabouts, and probably just something I didn't notice, to be honest. That tends to happen a lot with when it comes down to me. It's whoop. Whoa. Okay, let's not stand there then. Oh, how I've missed having a rotation like this. Whoop. Get out of that. I'm gonna get hit by a rock. I think it's because the enemies it's so far to the edge I didn't notice it. That the it's the minis that I noticed it on. I think first, and now I can't not see it. Hey, a big froggy thingy. There we go. Let's go, big froggy. I'm so slow. Oh, that's a big rock. Big rock. Oh, I thought they were going after you for a second there, the call, but they were taking... I didn't see Drazer as a tank there for a moment. Got my damage. There we go. First bot. What the heck? That feels like it should be a goblin, not whatever this thing is. As a dual pistol. So I guess so it can fly and still have its two pistols. Kind of an interesting choice for a boss. Or for, yeah. Whoop! Where are you going? Floating turrets. All right. I like this boss. Oh, whoa! Thankfully, it didn't actually really hurt. After using that ability, give us a little bit more critical rate chance. Can't go wrong with a little bit more critical. Oh, then get out of the way of that. There we go. Oh, I kind of feel bad about that one. Let's see. Greed. And greed. All of the greeting, all of the time. Sorry if I'm greedy. Okay, so we got this here. One running away? Yeah, one running away. Oh, but it's got a big creature here. Okay. These guys are so... I love them. They're so, like, so cute looking. These, Gooboos. Gooboos? How do you pronounce that? They're adorable. I always love how, like, right when I'm starting to feel really like I feel like I can handle being a lancer now, I'm gonna switch to a different class. Gooboos? Okay, Gooboos, okay. Gooboos. They're really cute. I think I've got a mini of a Gooboo. And 5. I said, and then 5. Go. Oh, we dropped the bone key. That's probably important, right? I think that opens this door right here. Pull the lever! Thankfully today it was the right lever. Man, I gotta watch Emperor's New Groove. It's been literal months since I've watched it. I need to watch it again. By far one of my favorite Disney movies. Yes, more siege Gooboos. Oh, why are you using the Gooboos like this? They seem like such nice, friendly creatures. Why do we have? I love that. Is by far like it's just moments like that in that movie to go. It's just perfect. Also, I had a friend tell me the other day that Cusco is essentially the Deadpool of the Disney universe, and I'm like, yeah, kind of, yeah. Trying to think of other like Disney characters that like talk to the camera as much and like take you out into the break the fourth wall as much as he did. Okay, you've got a big. I mean, not gonna lie, your big axe looks like a feather duster. Yes. Oh, she did such a good job. And even I'm not a big David Spade fan, and he did such a good job. Everyone did a good job in that movie. It was really well done, well casted that movie. Man. Plus Eartha Kitt's just awesome in general. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, those spikes. Yeah, this does not look like it would hurt very much. Not gonna lie. Oh, owie, spikes. Okay. There we go. You're down. More treasure. Greed. I already possess that, so I can have the pet pass. Eliminate impending enemies. Okay. I'll actually use a sprint button so I can catch up a little bit. This game is so pretty. That's what I'm excited for, is like getting into the next kind of expansions, because I believe you guys said Shadowbringers kind of when they left the PS3 behind. So it should start looking even better. And the Airstone. Oh, there's some relics over here. Do these do anything? Oh, okay, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, Stormblood ended PS4. Yeah, so Stormblood didn't have PS4, so they announced graphics update for next expansion. You mean for Stormblood they did a graphics update, or are they doing updated graphics for the next expansion? I didn't watch because he did that 10-year kind of open letter thing, right? Already. I wasn't paying too much attention to that just in case there was spoilers, but. Kind of hoping they do another graphics update next expansion. Both? Both? I like both. Both. I also like boats. I don't know why that popped in my head. Boats are cool too. Alright, so we got the... relic here. Oh, air stands? Did we not get the air stone? Oh, we're still fighting. Oops, that's my bad. My bad. Now I feel guilty. We were still fighting. All right, so there are graphical updates. Thanks, Andrea. There are graphical updates in the coming with Stormblood. So I'll be getting those, and then there are some with the next expansion coming up, which means they've also getting they've essentially announced a new expansion, which is awesome. And then Revan says the patch cycle is also getting changed. How are they changing the patch cycle? Hopefully for the better. Maybe increase patches? I think new patch cycles. Oh, so they're actually making it further. So instead of 3.5, it's 4. Okay. Well, that's okay too, right? It's only like they're only doing it 2 months, or sorry, 2 months, 2 weeks, expanding it 2 weeks, and if that means that expanding it 2 weeks means that you get better content, why wouldn't you be okay with that? Who are you? Fruit upon the sacred ground, who dares pay with lives? Oh, we're not gonna pay with our lives, don't worry. Guessing we separate from each other there? Okay. I think the only game, Andrew, that comes close that I can think of is Guild Wars 2. Do you come to me or do I run away? Okay, you come to me? Yes. Come to me, yes. When it's doing that one, remember. And then maybe even Elder Scrolls Online has a really oh, I'm gonna get hit by this. That's okay. Just in case that green thing we did even more damage. Elder Scrolls Online has a new expansion like every year, and then every couple months they have updates and new dungeons and stuff. So I'd say probably Guild Wars and Elder Scrolls. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Final Fantasy's like their patches are massive. So the amount they got done in 3.5 months is intense. Well working on expansions. There's so much content. Oh, sorry for a little bit. I probably should have ran over there. But I don't think we should be too worried about this battle at all. Pretty much done it. A cool looking boss though. I like the staff you have. Woohoo! Victory is mine. Well, ours. Also, that headpiece is kind of cool. Can I get that? Give me the headpiece and the staff. Do 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 do. Unlike WoW, they don't allow players to test content before it is released. That can be good and bad. But for the most part, I mean, things have been pretty solid. It seems like for Final Fantasy, if they mess something up, they're willing to fix it right away. And it's a little bit easier for them to do that, but...
Thank the gods! What happened?
Fought a giant bird goat. It was fun.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Who are you guys? Who's saying this? Oh! Warriors of Darkness. Hi.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Alright, thanks for the help,
What is
Call.
your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No, no. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Very fancy smoke bomb. I'm guessing they all disappear. Smoke bomb, but it said you're twirling quickly.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
But wow, that was massive implications there. Okay, so were the Warriors of Darkness essentially? What are they from? Is the Warrior of Darkness? I guess what I'm trying to say is the Warrior of the Darkness, the trailer's like original character kind of a thing. Is that the world he's talking about, or is it just like a separate world? That's not ours. Like a whole separate world, like a multiverse kind of an idea, where there's different universes. But yeah, so if we beat the Askians, what he's trying to say is if we beat the Askians and light won, light would actually consume everything. You can't have just light and just dark. You kind of have to have both in equal measure. Man, that's pretty. Like, what do you? There's no winning then. There's just no. You can't fully win, and you can't fully lose. You have to try. There's a lot to unpack there. They literally just threw a bunch at me and like, here you go, have fun. and then I just get smiles from you guys, and then Revan telling me to play a little bit more. I will play more. Don't worry. I will find out all the things. I will speculate on all the things. But please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. But oh my gosh, I'm excited. So like we've taken out primals, we've like defeated the Empire. We've now like deal with dragons from like that are like centuries old. We've dealt with them. So what's next? Now we're gonna try dealing with like a different universe? Is that what's going on? Oh my gosh. So all things considered, we should be grateful to survive that encounter. Do you think it could be true that to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No. It matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever the reason, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. See, but then... I guess it was explained a little bit. They did talk about it a little bit, right? Use the smiles to such questions. Co-Carnage. Oh, is that another streamer there had to? No worries. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see exactly what's going on with all of this because like, you gotta think about it. If say our world here was being destroyed and the only way to save it was go to another one and like do something there, we'd do it no problem. The game could actually tell us to go do it and be leading us down that way to make it feel like we're doing the good thing. Like, is Final Fantasy going to do that, being like, there are no good guys, there are no bad guys? Oh my goodness gracious, I'm excited. Okay. It would like nothing more than to get out of the snow. Yes, get out of the snow. So forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knights can appraise Lord Edmont on our success, and we, the Lord Commander, most importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish, but I will be at the congregation. Okay. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Oh, man. Let's just return. This is going to be one of those things for the next, like, 2 expansions. There's just going to be more questions than answers. Isn't there? That's how these games work. For every 1 answer I get, there's going to be, like, 8 questions. I forgot nice where I need to go. Oh, man. Oh, and the dragon, no worries. Typing on a mobile phone is insane. Although, again, I'm so excited. I just got my new one, and it's a lot larger screen than my old one. So, my old phone, like, it's so tiny, and I've got, like, toe thumbs. My thumbs are massive. So, I'd always be hitting the wrong button. So, I literally got the largest phone I could. Well, second largest. Just so I might be able to type better. Well, this one came with a pen. I don't know if I'll use it, but it came with a stylus thingy. Alright, it brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Luna. What news? Ta-da! Then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Jistola has been tending to Mistress Alice in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine that you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She's a resilient one, much like her brother. You're also laying on a bed that doesn't help. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. But hey, nice and relaxed. That's all you gotta be, the dragon. Nice and relaxed. Oh, basically. Okay, Degal, yeah,
Alize,
that's how these games work, right? So I'm even sure at the end of Endwalker, there's lots more stuff going on. Even though the Endwalker is supposed to be the end of, like, I guess this is still part of... I'm like... If Endwalker is the end, so I've done a Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, and then we'll be going on to Stormblood. And we're like, kind of halfway through this major story arc, I'm guessing.
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. When they told me you had departed for Zelfatol, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
I take it your mission was a success.
Yeah, I'm still technically in the free trial there, Adrian, which is awesome. Like, I can't believe this much is all for free.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alice. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Wait. So, the Ascians all this time have been summoning the primals, or helping summon the primals, but they weren't doing it because they wanted to summon the primals. They wanted to do it because the Warriors of Darkness could kill the primals and probably take some power from them? Is that what I'm trying to understand here?
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
Well, maybe they're about to answer it.
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods.
Oh.
And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, The news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Zelphatol, okay.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
And we still, our characters have still not know that he's working with the Ascians somehow. Still, after all, because that was the end of a Realm Reborn. It's been forever since that happened. Oh my gosh.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alize, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Why wouldn't there be new outfits? Oh, Tetaru. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, so I'm about halfway through. Yeah, still can't believe this is still the free trial. Like, that boggles my mind that all of this is still technically free. That's insane. Otikel says, on the Final Fantasy XIV Reddit, there was lots of questions left unanswered. Yoshi P did a Q&A after a 10-year letter about lore, and let's say lots of the answers were lacking. Oh, was he being very, like, coy about things? Oh, hey, Patrick, how's it going? Oh my gosh. I will definitely be playing it to understand what's going on, to call it everybody, but I've just been saying my theories, getting them out there for when I'm completely wrong and things are completely wrong, but I like speculating on things. You should ask Vanessa. She hates watching like suspense movies with me because she'll tell the moment when I try to figure something out and like my face will change and she's like, "What did you figure that the answer?" Or like when we were watching like crime dramas or something like that, when I figure out who the real villain is, she's like, "Oh, darn it." Normal people wouldn't find their normal people won't find their many questions unanswered. A Reddit is special. Yeah, Reddit can be special. I'm actually, although not gonna lie, I don't even have a Reddit account. I've never really dealt with Reddit. It's just one of those things I never did. those parts of the answers parts of the internet I never went down. I really should though. I've used Reddit for like if I'm thinking of if I'm googling like a question and I get Reddit as a resource, I'll look through it and stuff like that. But very changed. Okay, some of the answers are just stupid. Oh, okay, Decal, so some of the answers are just dumb. Okay, well, maybe they'll all get solved in time. You never know. Now for a costume change. To think that the three of us plumbed the depths of the coils and confronted Bahamut itself. Had I not been there, I would struggle to believe it. So now, if I'd never done coils, he never would have said this, I'm guessing. But shortly after we parted ways, I heard that she had taken to the road on her own, apparently on a journey of self-discovery, precisely where to I never learned, though I suspect that was by design. So she'd enjoyed hearing tales of our exploits, did she? That's good. So my apologies for keeping you waiting. Oh, okay, she got herself the new outfit. Now they don't look like twins anymore. That's a cool looking outfit. Although it does look like, again, it looks like she's got like skates on. Okay, yeah, to call if you didn't do coils, you get different dialogue. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, shall we be off? Tataru never ceases to impress. Though for a moment, I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Raised to 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. As all of my friends that are twins would attest to. Do you remember the time at the stadium when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Oh, sister, please, she was not my..." Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? So be it. Another time, perhaps. To be honest, Lunith, I wasn't planning on seeking you out just yet. When I set forth on my journey, I did so with great ambitions. As you may recall, I promised I would not disappoint you. I pray you will forgive me if I do. Alright, okay. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the party, pal. Okay. So, new garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself, or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret that if I weren't. That is all. Or regret if I weren't. Okay, fair enough. Let us depart for the waking sun. Definitely ice skates. You just call them skates, Phil. I live in Canada. We just call that skates. Let us depart from walking for the waking sands and see if Oriange can be of assistance. Just like we don't call ice hockey, we just call it hockey. Because that's just kind of what it is. But yeah, us Canadians are weird. All right, let's go to the Waking Sands. Waking Sands. The horizon first, and then the Waking Sands. Siblings bickering, gotta love it. Drazer, that's what happens. Siblings bicker. What happens? All right. But even like no, but like again, I played hockey for a long time, and walking on skates, not fun. Skating on skates, fun. Walking on skates, not so fun sometimes. Especially like having shoes that go to a fine point, that can't be like a fine line like that can't be comfortable to walk in all the time. Exactly, skates are skates. And then you get rollerblades. Or that's what we call roller skates. Well, I guess so. There's roller skates that are the 4 wheels, 2x2, and then there's roller blades. There's the 4 wheels in a straight line. We tried one of those speed skates. Oh, you mean the ones that detach from your foot there, Drazor? Yeah, I tried it once. I was not very good with them. They're kind of really annoying. Of all the North American nations, Canada's most down to earth. We just be us. We just try to be us. Well, most of us. Some of us are jerks. I apologize on their behalf. Alright, what do you got going on here? So, Oriange, apologies for calling upon you unannounced. So why, Master Alphanode, would that the scholar had seemed fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming? Why bringeth thee and thine here this day? Warriors of Darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. Yeah, those are really, really, really crazy for ice skates. Also, figure skates have the grooves, like the kind of spikes on the tip. Those are also really hard to skate in. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, these severeth, but not spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fever. Not missed his talking. Okay, we have two objectives at this time: to identify and remove the source of the beast tribes crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. Well, we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition. I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Askians do not have similar designs elsewhere for which we have no knowledge. Thou weren't wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from across the strait of Merlithor. So whatever this person, oh my gosh, and their whispers of the Lord of Crags, nether his return, mere rumors mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries, thou can ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, Luneth. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so thank you for your counsel, Orange. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. I shall. Uh-oh. If I may, Brother Orange, is there anything else you would like to say? Oh, does she know that she's working with the Askians? Does we know? Does she know? Alice? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we would depart, I wish to make a request. That Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor of the had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask you to research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I won't have known where to begin. That said, I have heard telling of a promising tome, the Gurren Oracles. Mayhap you can start there. Ooh. Yeah, I think she definitely knows, or suspects at least. So by thy leave. Okay. Also, the book like a gun shape? Okay, or like a T shape? Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Oh, to call it, y'all been going crazy? Yeah, so about that, that was like our Prime Minister actually said, it was a very small minority of people. You're talking about the quote-unquote trucker convoy, which really wasn't about truckers. Well, it started as that, and then turned into something completely different. It really was a very, very fringe minority. Even the, again, like, I grew up in a very, very conservative part of Canada, even though, like, our conservatives are more liberal than your Democrats. For an example, our conservative, very conservative part of the country, the place that you'd think they get the most support, and most of my friends and family weren't supporting them at all. So it was a very small minority. Like, honestly, in total in Canada, probably for that whole thing, less than 2,000-3,000 people. So very, very fringe, just very vocal minority. That was the issue. So I'm glad that seems to be kind of dealt with. I mean, even in Canada here, where lots of the provinces are opening up a lot more. for our COVID restrictions. Things are getting a lot better here for that, so we seem to be doing okay. The world has other things to worry about at this moment in time. I feel bad for the people that were coerced to go for this and that were arrested, and you know, some of them will do time, and they some of them deserve it. The leaders deserve it. But yeah, our government, although it didn't act quickly, we kind of let them do their thing for a couple of weeks, and things are going good now. Oh man, I want that mount. That's such a cool mount. But yeah, things seem to be mellowed out up here now. The speed skaters are sharp, which is scary. Are you scared of falling because of it, Jazor? Yeah, even when I played hockey, I usually played a goalie, so my skates, when I played, I usually had duller skates. I get new skates and dull them up, because I didn't like having sharp skates. And yeah, I did figure skating skates once because my coach had a bunch of us, actually a whole team had to take figure skating for a while. And then I don't think I tried speed skating in no, I did try it once in actual speed skates, but I was not very good at it. Your first pair were handed down figure skates, great fun until you hit a frozen branch on the lake. Yeah, the dragon. Sometimes skating on lakes can be kind of crazy. But yeah. I mean, I live in Canada. Like where I grew up, half the people I knew had skating rinks in their backyards, or like their dugouts and stuff on the farms. Or literally, the town I grew up in had 200 people, and we had 3 skating rinks. Yeah, I think 200. Yeah, we had 200 people, but 3 different skating rinks and 2 curling rinks. Yeah. lots of skating. So 7 hells. At this rate, I'll have to appeal to the Maelstrom commander for reinforcements. Whatever it is, I don't want any. Oh, no one knows who I am. I love that. Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look to be coming to an end, the signs of the 7th dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right, then let's go of it. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. What's the plan here? So the commander is eager to put you to work. So our friendly neighbors have got much more aggressive of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing at the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, wouldn't you? All right. All right, so let's find this in. Over here. Yeah, the city has an indoor, an outdoor, and 3 lake cities for skating in winter. Yeah. Oh gosh, we had 3 outdoors, and then the curling rinks that were indoor. But I mean, it's hard to skate in curling rink things. But yeah, and then the town my parents lived in, it's like 8 or 9 skating rinks. Only one being indoor, but it's an Olympic-sized indoor. Or sorry, an NHL-sized indoor. Oh no, it's got 2 now. Sorry, the Spirit Center's got 2 rinks in it now. So the indoor has 2 different rinks and a curling rink. Us Canadians like ice. Can't get enough ice. But then you ask Vanessa, like my girlfriend Vanessa, she can't skate, doesn't like hockey, and I'm sad. But she loves curling. I guess that counts. So yeah, so our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know what that might be? Oh, well, they've got a kobold stealing stuff. Kobold in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Uriange's information, yes, but to do so, to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp, to draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think of that later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold. So I guess the plan now is, because if they summon their primal, and their primal gets defeated, they'll want to summon a more powerful primal. But if we just stop them from summoning the primal before it even happens, they'll keep trying to summon a lesser primal, I guess. That's kind of the idea. Alright, but looks like we got to try to find this kobold. In this area. Grab a mount. I fly in this area? I can. I got a dragon. I got a dragon. I got a dragon. Hey, 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 hey. Kobold. Are you? Oh, you're right over here. Well, that took 3 seconds. Was anyone actually looking for you? Yes. Oh, it's running away. Okay. No, it's going to be one of those things where we search for it a few times. Oh, the search area is a lot smaller. Okay. Clearly in here somewhere. And these boxes? Down below? Where are you? I just want to be friends. There you are. So stay back. Oh, wait, far back. I'm not, God, it's no use. Pointless. Hopeless. No use. Okay, bye-bye. Let's go find him again. Pursue them. Oh, looks like it's going to be above us now. Let's hop on a mount again. You were searching for him for a long time? I could see it taking a while. Oh, no, below me. Okay, where are you? Here? There we go. Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. Man, we were really bad at catching him. We just kind of letting him walk by. And he just runs by, no problem at all. Oh my gosh, I think there's some... I love the, that this part's pointy, and then they have like an extra little pointy part. I don't... Maybe this is supposed to be there. Like, that just feels like someone pulled a vertice out way too high. Oh no, it's a second stick. Oh, it's a second stick there. Okay, so it is supposed to be there. Started looking at the wrong side of the circle. Oh, yeah, that would do her. Yeah, and like, if you're underneath the, with him being underneath, when he was down here, it could have taken a while to find too. Okay, that was a stupid plan. Stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will... Oh. He found me again. What to do? Well, just talk to me, buddy. I come in peace, only to talk. Say talk, so please, do not hurt me. So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee. It's so tiny. Yeah, definitely. She's on skates. Huzzah! We've got him. Fine work, scions. So little one. Though thought you could sneak into my camp, did ya? Plotting to steal my crystals, were ya? No. I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What's your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 620th Order. At least I will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I, Alphanod, and this is my sister, Alice. Lunith, the man who found you, is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Yay, let's be able to be friends. Now, Commander, he here thinks you want to take his crystals, Gabu. But you said you came to ask for help? Why to us, and not your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us? No one is going to hurt you, all right? Not while we're here. I promise. The Patriarch, the Patriarch's going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him. Gabu's parents said they don't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said if they didn't have iron in their hearts, he would serve as, they would serve as choked for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen them since. Aww. Coke for the furnace? I don't want to believe it, but I have heard tales of Fochi fashioned from the bodies of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. Oh no. Oh no. By the 12. That is sickening. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries. Pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too, so please, help Gabu search for stop the Patriarch and save his parents. We will. Commander, advise Maelstrom to command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to worst, we will require their support. Time being the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure their crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready just in case. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, let's talk with Alphino here. So I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy. They would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gobu knows and formulate a plan without further delay. Yay, more plans. Schemes upon schemes. That was part of the quest series to unlock Garuda, Titan, and Ifrit Extreme. The Bone Charms? Okay. So there was something we normally had to do the extreme versions of those? So shifting nervously from foot to foot, Gabu struggles to meet your gaze. I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe Great Father won't come? Very good, Gabu. I was thinking the same thing, but, or do you know where these crystals are stored? I know. Oh. Several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come. Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Alright, Gabu, let's go. Quest accepted. Alright. Grab a little ways. Hop on a mount. Come on. Black Chocobo. I don't have a name for that. I need a name for my Black Chocobo. Whoop, went too far. There we go. It's supposed to go here. Oh, it's letting me walk right in here. Oh, either they're hard modes or extreme. You don't call which exactly, but one or the other, yes. Yeah, because I've done hard modes for some of them, right? Duty Finder, if I go to Trials... Wait. Yeah, as I've got the hard modes. Yeah. Let's see. Talk to little Gabu. Take a look at her shoes. Yeah, they are kind of like, they kind of do come to like a point, right? Yeah, that's gotta be hard to walk on. So, quickly. Okay. There you go. I got your crystals. Do you have them all? Good. Lead on, Gabu. This way. Alright. Hop on a mount. And go this way. Oh, it's below me. Oh, here we go. Steal these crystals. They don't seem too worried about me stealing their crystals. So time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? Aye. It's just that... I'm quite certain that crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Coerthas to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled by into Vildebrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Askians, as Thancred's speculated. Don't understand. Who are the Askians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too? Never you mind about that. As LSA said, we do not have time. Can you lead us to the next cache or cache, Gabu? Yes, yes, yes. Of course. Gabu knows the way. The next one is the last and is very large, very big, very huge, very large. Like him. Gabu might be my new favorite. For the moment. Also, some of these creatures are... They have a thing above their heads, so that means I need to take them out. So let's do that quickly. For my hunting log. Not all of them? I needed? I think so. Oh, no. You're gonna, like, trap me there for a second. Right, any more? Alright, hunting log done there. Okay. Yay, hunting logs. Actually, what is that? That... Alright, so it was my... Maelstrom one. There we go. Let's survey. All the surveying. So though you cast about for a time, you see no sign of the crystals. Uh-oh, they've already taken them somewhere. Okay, so confound it. What about you, Lunith? Any luck? No. No luck. Nothing. But this cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them. Yes. The question is, where to and why? With Ogomoro, were they summoned Titan before and mean to do so again? That is the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them. We will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth is past. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first, give me your crystals, and I might deliver them to Commander's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Very true. You don't want to give them what they want. Alright. Talk with you. The crystals, Lunith, if you would be so kind. There you go. Here are 2 crystals. Well, I'm sure it's actually more than 2. So thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Outlook for safekeeping and brief Commander on the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetherite within the mines that should deliver us to the naval. Gobu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall join you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way. Alright, where are we headed to next? Alright, let's go. I can hop on here. I don't think anyone's going to actually try to fight me. Yep, they're just gonna completely ignore me, which is awesome. Oh, can I not go this way? Nope, I can't go that way. I'm gonna have to go around the long way. With the dragon. Wait, is this way? Oh, there we go. That's the thing that's locked. Okay, so let's pop off of this. I take it that the Aetheryte... This is the Aetheryte we seek? Right then. As soon as Alphanode arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Lyneth. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face there. Uh-oh. Quickly, you clods. Briskly, swiftly, quickly. I will not suffer any further delays. Bye. Okay, so lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Oh no. Overdwellers, here? But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Oh no. Oh. Mother? Father? Coke for the furnace. You monster. How could you? Oh. No, I was expecting to be able to save them. We are but servants of the Lord of Craigs. We are his, and he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon our strength as his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers. No, LSA, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering to your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed their lives of the very people you sought to protect. And it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course, cease your attempts to summon your god, and work with us. Together we will build a lasting peace. Another peace to be abandoned at the Overdwellers' convenience? Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and you take and you take, and when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. Aww. Kinda how it works, isn't it? And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, and that our god drains the land of Aether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more of your lies, of you and yours, Overdweller. You have ruined your own lands, you will not ruin ours. Are we the baddies? Oh no. Okay. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. Oh. Say something, please. Please? Please? Oh. Uh-oh. Wake up! 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 Uh-oh. That was enough to summon Titan? What? Well, Titan's awake. 7 hells. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh. Alpha, no. Leave him to me. We must away. Well, that just happened. So his, like, anguish summoned the primal. Alright, off and know what's up. So by the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were likely to find. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as with the supplicants of the faithful, whose are worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, is this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we are to have one cause for optimism, is that while many crystals were present, that they represented but a fraction of the quality intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. That's just good. But be that as may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Aether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops and the cycle will continue. Lunith, you know what must be done. You will face the Lord of Craigs once more. Of course we will. Why wouldn't we? Thank you, my friend. Alcé and I will tend to Gobu, and you will. And when you have finished with the primal, look for us at Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. All right. So confront Titan in the Naval Hard. I think I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. So if you guys want to join me in saving little Gabu here, well, I guess we're not saving him. He's already kind of been saved. But in making Titan pay, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. So that I plan on streaming tomorrow, starting at about noon Pacific Standard Time, so about an hour earlier than I did today. And going until at least 3, maybe 4, depending on how things are going. But I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you to Call and Drazer for helping me in-game. But yeah, I'll be streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow, starting about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Kind of excited to see where the story goes from here. Now that we've had a whole bunch thrown at us, I'm kind of excited to see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching today. Always a pleasure playing Final Fantasy, and excited to be back into it. I will also be streaming for sure next Thursday. I might be doing Final Fantasy again next Friday also, just do 2 episodes a week, which is kind of fun. So yeah, I hope you can make it tomorrow there, Revan. And thanks Andrea for being here. And again, I gotta thank Andrea again for this awesome armor. I love this awesome armor. It looks so good. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so hopefully I can play a little bit with you guys tomorrow. And